your All-Ireland final this weekend. Are you looking forward to the final?
Yeah, look, we can't wait. Sure, it's great that we're in an All-Ireland final. Everyone wants us at the end of the year. Your goal is to be in an All-Ireland final, and that's what we set down at the start of the year. So we're here now, so, we have to go and win it now. That's the main goal at the end of it.
And how important do you think that is for Wexford Camogie to get a win this weekend?
Yeah, look, it's massive. Wexford Camogie were at the top 2010, 11 and 12. Both our seniors, our intermediates were winning All-Ireland. So, we're back down in junior now. We got relegated 2 years ago. Unfortunately, last year we didn't get the chance to compete. So this year is massive. You want to be competing at the best. So, to win Sunday is massive, to get back up to the intermediate ranks so that you're competing, at the top.
And it's your fourth time to meet Armagh this year. And we've, I suppose, progressively beaten by a point, 2 points and 5 points the last day, but they probably had a better run into the final.
Yeah, look, Armagh, we've played Armagh, this will be our fourth time, and yeah, we've beaten them every time, but it's only been, for a puck of a ball, 3 points. They had a very tough route to the final as well, Limerick. They only bet Limerick by a few points as well. So look, it means nothing now at the end of the day. Armagh will bring us, so it's going to be a challenge for both of us. So look, we'll see who comes out on top.
I suppose to get to an All-Ireland final in your first year, is it what you expected from this bunch of girls?
Yeah, since we set off at the start, it was the main aim, and we knew we had the talent inside, like the girls that we had. So that was the main aim from the start, was to get to an All-Ireland, and hopefully we can go on and win it now.
And to date, I suppose your league campaign was fairly strong.
Played Armagh twice in the league, we bet them twice, and we were lucky we had good games every day. Even the first game down to Monaghan down, it was a good game and they put a test to us, but we were lucky enough to have the character to come through it.
Do you feel they've had a better lead into the All-Ireland with their last 2 games when we got a bye?
Yeah, they played Limerick in the quarter-final, and look, that was a tough game, and they were lucky to come out of it. They only won by 2 points in the end, and Limerick led the whole way through, so that showed they have good character that they're able to come through and win the game. And then the Clare game, there was definitely a much tougher test than we had against Roscommon. Clare bet Roscommon by, I think it was 4 points in the league series of this, so they probably have had a tougher run-in than we have, in fairness to them.
Preparation has been hard through the lockdowns and stuff like that. It's been hard not training together for so long. But once lockdown was lifted, we started training, say, in the gym. We had gym sessions, and then we went back into lockdown. So we were sent running programs, we were sent gym sessions that we had to do on our own with limited equipment at home for the gym sessions. So whatever you could get your hands on weights-wise. And then for the running programs, it was 3 running programs a week, I think. And then we had every now and again we'd have time trials to see has people been improving or not. But it was tough enough now to keep going, keep progressing through.
And that was during the lockdown then. How did that progress back to the field and since lockdown lifted?
It kind of brought us all together, because when we came back everyone could see that everyone put the work in over lockdown, and that pushed us on even further to go hard, and we knew people wanted it hard, so we just kept pushing and pushing, and it was great to have that bond when we came back. And since then we've just been thriving as a team and getting closer and closer as the day goes on.
Emma, you're a dual player and you've been training with the county intermediate football and with your Camogie team. How has that went for you this year?
It's going really well. To be fair, now the 2 management teams have been working really hard together to get us to where we are now and not to burn us out too early. I only joined with the junior team after their league campaign, so I knew how well they went all year, and I was happy coming in, and Lizzie, our football manager, and Buddy, they were both really sound about it, and yeah, they worked really well together.
Huge disappointment in the All-Ireland Intermediate Ladies Football final on Sunday. How are you going to use that to prepare yourself for this week coming?
Look, sure, it's just kind of like any other match really. You just have to shake it off and move on. I know it's a big crowd in Croke Park, it's a whole different scenario than any other game, but you just have to move on really, keep training hard, and we're just lucky we get another chance now again, so hopefully we can push on from there now on Sunday.
And you've scored 223 in the last 3 games, so no doubt they'll be targeting you as one of the key players. How do you feel about that?
It'll be tough, but I'll just go out and play my game and do my best. At the end of the day, it's still a team game, and no matter whether I score or somebody else scores it, it's going to be scored on the day, and someone else will stand up if I'm not there to do it.
Any pre-match rituals or superstitions?
Yeah, like I'd have a few. I'd have like the night before I'd have to have the same dinner. It'd have to be like pasta and mince or pasta and chicken, either or. And then the morning of it I have to have baked oats. Every day for this year I've had baked oats, and then an hour before I'll have like a Nature Valley bar and then a caffeine chewing gum. That's been all the time, every match.
And is there anyone else with any pre-match rituals or odd setup before matches that you've noticed?
Yeah, there's a few of the girls now have been talking about their pre-match rituals. Like Roisin, she has one. She has to watch like best bits of what's their names of this morning. She has to watch the same video every time before a match, and Claudia Jackman has a few funny ones as well.
Oh, very good. And in terms of our preparation, are you doing that any differently this week, considering that we're off to Croke Park and preparing the girls for that?
Yeah, last night we actually went up to Croke Park ourselves, just did a stadium tour just so they'd be used to the surroundings, because a lot of the girls have never played in Croke Park before, and a lot of them definitely wouldn't have seen the dressing rooms, so look, that was good, and there was a great buzz around it.
I found it very helpful actually, just to be in the dressing room, know what the dressing room looks like, so that on the day I'm not like walking in and being like, whoa, this is not like your average dressing room. And then just to be out on the pitch was just phenomenal, like to see the stadium from the pitch view, and just to see even the size of the pitch was just amazing, to just be right beside it and know that I'm going to play there.
It's a busy week in your house this week. How will that affect your preparations for the match?
Yeah, busy week. My two brothers are playing a county semi-final with the Shells, so look, it's unfortunate that they can't go to Croke Park. I suppose I've been in Croke Park many times watching Simon, but look, it won't matter. Look, we're playing GA, and they're delighted to be in the county semi-final, and I'm delighted to be going to Croke Park. So no, it'll be great. We'll be doing the same things, and the conversation at the kitchen table will be the same thing. It'll be all about hurling and camogie.
It is Armagh, your fourth time this year. Are you looking forward to the game?
Yeah, no, we are looking really forward to it now. We're really excited. We're training really well, training really hard. And I know we played them a few times before, but it's still another game that's gone out of our heads now, and it's a fresh game, fresh start. So hopefully now we'll come out on top on Sunday.
And how does it feel to play in Croke Park?
Amazing. It's been a dream of mine since I was 7 or 8, and it's a dream I never thought would actually come true. I thought it was just kind of one of those dreams that you'd have and it never actually happened, but it's been what I've been striving for, and I just can't wait for it. I'm really, really excited.